I'm going to show you how to use AI to make videos like this.
Hello there, dear friends. You've arrived at this moment.
So that way you can start making money by starting your AI YouTube business. 3 easy to follow steps will create our AI meditation YouTube channel together. You'll learn how to use ChatGPT to create the meditation scripts, and I'll show you how to use AI tools and the video editor. That way you can create your AI videos in just a few clicks. All right, so the first step is doing some market research to find out what type of videos we could be making and how much we could potentially make. So I found this YouTube channel right here, which does sleep meditation music, and this guy just makes these long form videos, and you can see that there's lots of people that are watching his videos. I look at his most popular and he has over 54 million views doing relaxing rain videos. So maybe that's something that we should try out on this channel. So when we go to this tool called Social Blade, it tells us how much they are making from their channel. So it looks at their views and it multiplies it by their estimated RPM for the channel, or their revenue per 1,000 views. And we can see their estimated earnings between 2,000 and 34,000. And with Social Blade, most people are making towards the higher end. So just off of ad revenue alone, this person's making around $34,000. But not only are they making around $34,000 just from ad revenue, when we look at any of their videos, we can go down to the description and you can see that this person has included their own product links. So when we click on these pages, you can see that this guy is offering this course, and we can see that he's selling this course for $400. So just based on how many views he's getting, on the low end, he is making at least $50,000 a month from this channel. So looking at this, I can tell that there's a lot of demand for this type of content and there's a lot of revenue potential. But we don't want to just copy what this person's doing, so we're going to be doing things a little bit different. So the first thing that I'm thinking that we can do to differentiate ourselves is to use popular celebrities or people with really nice voices. And by using AI, we can replicate those voices and offer meditations to people. Maybe you've seen some videos of AI presidents, or you've heard of these AI voice cloning tools, but we're going to be doing it with celebrities. And the second is the way that we're going to be monetizing the channel. Because we're going to be using an AI voice, the likelihood of us being able to monetize our channel through AdSense is low. So instead, what we're going to be doing is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where you're able to make money by promoting different products. And the product that I think would be a perfect fit for a meditation channel is this tool called Suka. And the reason why we're going to be promoting Suka is for 2 reasons. One is that it's just a very useful tool for anybody that's interested in focus and meditation. And then 2, because we can actually make recurring monthly revenue by promoting this product. So instead of just getting paid one time when somebody signs up, we'll be able to get paid every single month. So the more people that sign up, the more money we can make month over month, and then we're not dependent on ad revenue. So just to show you real quick how Suka works, it's this app, and then whenever I have a task, I can just put in here, let's say, create this video, and then it'll show up in my task area, and I can add all my tasks. And then whenever I am ready to start focusing on my work, I can just take my task and drag it over to my session area. When I start this session, it's going to put a countdown timer, and this is a Pomodoro timer. So if you're familiar with the Pomodoro technique, it's a strategy for you to be able to focus. So you do typically about 25 minutes of focused work, and then you might take a 5-minute break, or you could adjust it to focus for, let's say, an hour and then a 15-minute break. This tool is very customizable, but one of the really nice features is that, let's say I am getting distracted and I open up. So when I pull up Slack, it's going to give me this little notification saying, is Slack distracting you? And let's say I just opened it up accidentally, and I can just minimize that, get out of there, and I'll say, okay, I'm not going to bother you anymore. But let's say I am now receiving emails and I'm on my email. The AI coach is going to notify me and say, hey, is email distracting you? And then I can just say, yes, it's distracting me. And then it's just going to take note of that. So let's say we get to the end of the session, it's going to start a break, and then after the break, it will continue the session. But let's just say I wanted to stop the session completely. I just click on here, and then it's going to give me a score. Now, this is a pretty bad score, and this is one of the ways to incentivize you to focus better next time. So by trying to get more work done and by not using different types of tools, I can increase my score. On the left-hand side, there's some things to be able to make this more fun. Things like a weekly streak tracker, a 7-day productivity where it tracks your scores each day, as well as the leaderboard and showing you all of your sessions. So the reason why there's a leaderboard is because you can focus with other people and you can basically have a little competition to be able to see who is the most focused in your group. So if you actually want to use the app and focus with me, you can join my group. I'll include my link in the description of this video, and I do also have a little discount code for anybody that decides to sign up with my link. So whenever I'm finished, I can just check this off, and then it's going to go to the completed section. All right, so now that we know what type of YouTube channel we're going to make and what products we're going to be promoting, now we're going to do some ChatGPT prompt engineering to create our scripts. So this is the prompt that we're going to be entering. I'm a YouTube creator who creates meditation videos. I'm looking for 30 unique guided meditation video ideas. Create me a list in a Google Sheet table. And just like that, ChatGPT is coming up with our 30 video ideas. So now what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go up, I'm going to copy all of this, and then we're going to open up a Google Sheet. I'm just going to paste this into here. And now we have all of our videos planned out. This is the next prompt that we're going to use. Write the script for the first video word for word in the voice of Morgan Freeman. So I'm going to be using Morgan Freeman as my celebrity meditation guide. And then with nothing else added, do not provide any information like host or scene information. So we're just trying to get just the script alone. So now that our script's complete, I'm just going to copy all of this over, and then we're going to go and open up a Google Doc, and I'm just going to paste that script into our Google Doc. I'm going to name this the first video, and then I'm going to copy that URL, go back to our Google Sheet, add a column called script, and then paste our script into that column. Then all I'd have to do is to go to ChatGPT and just say, write the next script, and then I can just have ChatGPT write every single script in the same format. So now that we have our script, we're going to create our celebrity voice. So I'm going to create the voice for Morgan Freeman, and we're going to be using 11 Labs. And the reason why we're going to be using 11 Labs is because it honestly just has the best voice cloning technology available right now. So when I click on Voice Lab, I can create my voice. You can see I've already got some voices in my account, but we're going to click Add Voice and then Instant Voice Cloning. And then I'm going to name this one Morgan Freeman. And then all I need to do is upload some samples of the voice. So I found this speech of Morgan Freeman, and I would just recommend whenever you're trying to model a voice, try to find long videos of the person just speaking nonstop. Speeches are a really good way to be able to get just the person's voice. But if you only have some short videos, then so try to find as many videos as you can of the person talking, because the more data that you can give the tool, the better it's able to replicate that voice. Once you have your videos, copy the URL, and then we're going to be going to this tool called TubeRipper, and then I'm going to paste the link into this tool because we want to extract the MP3 from the video. Once you pasted the link into this tool, go down to extract audio, change this from M4A to MP3, and then that's it. It's just going to download for you. This is a free tool, so it's just very convenient. Once you've extracted all the audio from the videos, then you're just going to go back to 11 Labs, paste in all of your samples of the voices, and then go down to the bottom, and then just click on Add Voice. Once your voice is complete, and it doesn't take that long, it's going to show up in your Voice Lab area. Now what we can do is we can go to the speech synthesis and then select the voice that you want to use. Go back to your script that you put into the Google Doc and then just copy it all and paste it into 11 Labs. I'm just going to take the first paragraph just for the sake of speed in this video, and I'm going to paste that in, and then we are going to click on generate. And in less than a minute, we are going to have our audio ready for us to download. All right, so now that our audio is complete, I can just click play and listen to what it sounds like.
Hello there, dear friends. You've arrived at this moment, and I assure you there is no better place to be than right here, right now. Close your eyes if you haven't already.
So that sounds pretty good. So I'm just going to go over and I'm going to click on download to download that audio. All right, so now we need a tool to put all of our assets together. So the tool that we're going to be using is InVideo. The reason why we are going to be using InVideo, it's a web-based video editor, and it comes with all of the B-roll, music, everything that we would maybe want in our video. It also has some really good features like being able to add on team members. So if you're going to be hiring virtual assistants to create your videos for you, you can just add them onto your account and you can see all of their edits in your account. In the plan, it also includes a lot of different subscriptions that you would typically have to pay for separately. A lot of the premium B-roll comes from things like Storyblock. So rather than paying $30 a month just for Storyblocks B-roll, you get that included within your InVideo subscription. So when you log into InVideo, just go up to create new, click on editor, and then landscape mode for YouTube. Now it's going to ask us to upload our files. We're going to select the audio that we downloaded from 11 Labs. Now that our audio is uploaded, we can just drag that onto the timeline like this and just check it.
Howdy. Hello there, dear friends. You've arrived.
Drag that audio so that we have the full one in the timeline. Zoom out so I can see the full audio, and then just drag this all the way down so we're including all of that. All right, so now that we've uploaded our audio, now I want to find a video that could fit the style, just to have something that's going on in the back. I'm going to just look up something like Cosmic, and we can have some type of video that will just be playing, and then I'll just click on this little plus and drop that into our video timeline. And you can see that this video is coming from iStock, but again, because we are paying for InVideo, we get this video completely for free. I'm just going to drag this out just like that. Now we can click and just see how this video looks.
Right here, right now. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Let the world...
If I don't like this video, I can just go and I can delete it, and I can see something like this one. I think this one looks pretty good too. So I'm just gonna take that, drag it over, and then drag this video out just to match the audio.
Howdy. Hello there, dear friends. You've arrived at this moment, and I assure you there...
I think that this is looking pretty good so far. So I'm just going back to this channel and looking at their video just to see if there's really anything else that happens on this video. And it's just an AI generated image, and they've also used AI to be able to make the image a little bit more dynamic. So there really isn't anything coming onto the screen, no subtitles, no text. This is just a way to be able to meditate with your eyes closed. So we don't really need anything too crazy visually going on our video. So I honestly think that this is enough. We have our voice, which is already unique, and we have our video just going on in the background. If the audio is a little bit low on this one, I can just right click it and then click on volume, and then we can just increase the volume ever so slightly just to make it a little bit louder.
Your eyes if you haven't already. Let the world fade away.
All right, so whenever I'm happy, I can just go to the right and then click on export, and then we can export it in 1080p. And again, we don't need anything too crazy for this because a meditation video, they're gonna be typically with their eyes closed. They're not watching the video, they're just listening for the voice. So we're going to do 1080p and then export it. Now all you need to do is to take your video, create your channel, upload it, and there you have it. You have just created your first AI meditation video. So if you're trying to make money with AI in YouTube, then watch this video here where I use AI to create a motivation channel.